for the first time in like 80 years, Manchester United has not gone to Europe. Everybody body go cool. Everybody. Now, this is the time Amorim will tell us why he has been losing games in the league and finishing 16th. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, then 16. Well. Haven't you swallowed your words now? Yes. 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 Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0. Thoughts on today's game? This is like, when you die, when you are in a dream world, when you sleep, dream bad dream, you can't wake up in the fear. That's the feeling of today's game. What is meant to happen has happened. 16 play 17. 2 people fighting for one thing. Who needs it more? Scored a goal and won the match. Before this game, I said that the person who takes his chances is going to win the final. On the contrary, this is the best thing that can happen to Manchester United Football Club. This is the best thing that can happen to Manchester United Football Club. Do you know why? Because if you win this trophy now, okay, they don't win Europa League, they are in Champions League, they will sign 1 or 2 players, make money, have endorsements, you get, sell jerseys, you get, make revenue, and continue the suffering again, you get. Now, as they don't lose, for the first time in like 80 years, Manchester United has not gone to Europe. Everybody body go cool. Everybody. Now, this is the time Amorim will tell us why he has been losing games in the league and finishing 16th. You 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, then 16. 18 fucking matches lost in the Premier League. For it, even Crystal Palace did not lose like that. Shameless. This is not shameless. This is shameless is an understatement. If the likes of, that's what I'm saying, I'm still thanking the likes of Ipswich, Southampton, and Leicester. Because if they were serious clubs and they wanted to fight for something, today Man U would have been in the relegation zone. Maybe we might have been playing in the championship. And then these foolish Glazers and Ineos might have realized that they've sucked the blood out of Manchester United. Everybody say that you want to use backyard door to escape. Nobody cares about Tottenham. Nobody cares. Tottenham are 17, but Man U is 16. But everybody is talking about Man U, that Man U want to use backyard because of how big they are. If Tottenham are 17, it's just like Tottenham are still like 5th in the league. You they get. So, very, very disappointing loss yet again. Okay, let's go into earlier today because literally I'm an Arsenal fan, you know that. But I don't know, there's this sense of tingling in my body that that tells me that I told you so. And now, those your words that you said, you swallowed them back. No, in terms of History and heritage. You are not in my level. That's
there's no argument there.
That's a fact, but we are not here for this. This is not the time for me to be bantering Arsenal fans or Chelsea fans or other fans. This is the time to talk about my club. You get? This is the time of my club.
Yeah.
I should leave everything else and talk about how bad we've been.
Yeah.
Some United fans, like, they don't even, some people might die, some people might faint.
Indeed.
Because the ones that who doesn't, some people might collapse. The ones that who doesn't have the mental strength to handle this case might die. And tonight, for me, should be the last game Bruno Fernandes should play for us, because I feel that Bruno in that team too is making Mali to be comfortable as well. If Bruno leaves and that place is empty, there will be another big problem. So let all the problems we've been looking for come to us now, because we've lost this final. Amorim now has to come out and tell us why he has been losing games. You came November. Abi, you came November. The players are not your players. And it's slot they don't have any player.
Yeah.
Fine, Liverpool were on a good structure before Jurgen Klopp left them. Fine and good, but he did not sign one single Chiesa. Even the player he signed, he did not even use it.
Yes, he didn't use it.
And they won the league. As a manager that with experience or with a manager with name, if you come to a team like Mayu, you don't need those excuses. You dare don't use those excuses. You have to manage what you have till the season finish. Then you get the players you want. At least, no matter how bad it is, you should have at least finished 6th or 7th, anywhere around that Europa League spot before you come for this final. This is what my officer has been saying. NYC to NYC. When you employ somebody who doesn't have pedigree in his CV,
NYC coach,
you will not win anything. Pastor Koglu came and said that.
Now Tottenham
governor.
Yes. He said it and he did it.
To do is to dare.
Yes.
It's in their logo.
Yes, it is.
He gets. And he dared us. So Amorim has to come out. If he's not sacked, he's lucky.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go into the game today. What did you think Ruben Amorim did wrong? And technically, the technical approach to the game, where do you feel Manchester United lacked the most? And how do you think going in the future, how would you improve on this?
Technically, like my United man close to me always said, that Amorim is not technical enough. Maybe yes, maybe not. We've not seen him on the long run, but you are coming to a game where you know that you have to play the best of the best. Why would you start Luke Shaw that has been disastrous in a game like this? And Mason Mount, why would you play Mason Mount against Chelsea? You play Mason Mount against Chelsea, he no play anything, no. You see as this guy no play anything. You play Mason Mount against Chelsea, he no play anything. You play Luke Shaw against Chelsea, he no play anything. You see start them in the final. This Europa League run has been our formation. If Martinez is not there and Delete is not there, our 3-man back line Heaven played. I remember Heaven played. Heaven, maybe Maguire, Euro. If Heaven is not there, then Lindelof, Maguire, Euro. You get, or Delete if he's there. Then the midfield, you got a Casemiro. You got a nose how to mark. You went to go and start Mount. And it's not like Mount is playing in the 2 midfield pivots. That's the two DMs. He's playing the attack while Bruno is sitting. That is why you could not see the best of Bruno. He could not distribute the ball fast because he was so deep. You get? Before he go receive the ball, they don't trek since look sure they lose game. In the think I go carry go meet him wife for house. Tell her saying lose match.
Sorry, yeah.
So Bruno, you could not see the best of Bruno because he was.
I think that's them lifting the trophy.
Yes, let them lift it. They deserve it because he was among the two pivots in the midfield, so he could not advance. Even Gate was there. Bruno was among one of the 10s in the midfield. Then you put Ahmed and Garnacho. Oh, okay. Garnacho come in second half. Dogo is the wing back. The two 10s, Ahmed and Bruno. You get? They strike Zexi first. Hoyland is not a player.
Brock Lesnar.
These are the things you cannot do in Africa. If it was Africa, Amorim house would have been catching fire.
It would have been set ablaze.
Yes, because you know that this guy has played almost all the matches for Manchester United with 2 goals in the league. 2 goals. His last goal was in January. This is May. 9 score in this thing. Look at when Zexi entered. He was dragging, his hold-up play was helping the attack move faster.
Yes. When Zexi came in, there was a huge difference. Him and Garnacho.
You go start person where they drink akamu. When he walk now to just guide ball, he's a defender 9. A defensive 9 now you put for your front, and you want to win a final.
Lamentation.
Amorim did everything wrong in this formation. How can you have Garnacho and be playing Mount now? Somebody Chelsea has thrown it. Somebody who has not played ball for so many months score 2 goals for you. You start them for final.
One was free, the cheap one.
Oh my God!
From outside when they come on.
You've played in this same ground. Amorim tactics were trash today. They were trash. He was not tactically sound enough. He was not experienced enough to play this final. It shows that. Yes, now, because if you're experienced enough, you will know what to do. Yeah. Come out with the best starting in the lineup. Like Garnacho did that game, that first half, we would have gotten a goal. You dey get, because Garnacho fit no score, but his attacking threat will help. When he came in, you see that the attack moved better. When Zexi came in, the attack moved better. But you left Mount and Hoyland to do what?
I saw you at the viewing center. You were
Excuses every time. Excuses. Unbeaten. How far now? Unbeaten don't end, but the end in shameful way.
Carry your Premier League go out.
I wish they give the slot of relegation to 6. Make the Jukuma go relegation.
Well, so like I said before, this is just like 2021 when Chelsea beat Manchester City on the 4-game rule, including the final. And it happened same way. They've beaten us 3 times, still beat us in the final again. 4 times in a single season is a disgrace to your team. Look at the kids who are supporting United crying in the stadium.
Yes, that boy, he smiled at first, then he started crying. Well. So I have a question. Is Eric Ten Hag, if Ten Hag was still here, do you think this performance, Ten Hag would have put up a better performance?
He wouldn't even get to the final. Ten Hag won't get to this final. Ten Hag won't get to this final. The last one he even played, he was thrashed by Sevilla, 3-0.
Well, he took them to the final.
In the Europa League, I'm saying it's no. If Ten Hag was there, Mine wouldn't have gotten to this final. He wouldn't have gotten to this final. He wouldn't have gotten to this final. So he wouldn't have gotten to this final. So Ten Hag he was just winning us trophy and deceiving us.
So let me ask, are there any positives in today's game?
What positive can you take for losing a final? There is no positive. Nobody
impressed you.
The only player that played well was Yoro. Who Ahmad was lost. He was a loser in this game. So it don't happen. Tottenham has won, they've won. Histories are made. You get? Histories are made and to be destroyed as well. So they've created history
Yes,
this night.
for the first time in over 56 years, Manchester United will not play in an European competition.
Yes.
Shameful. What I have to say to you is, Oga, go and drink Sprite.
Wait, I have something to say. No, I don't lose, but the suffer will not only get to me. It will travel to London. And the shameless Arsenal fans that have been here will suffer with me with this trophy.